Dude, this is insane. It drastically raises all stats, so he's just like, yeah, here, just become OP, just break the game as you will. Alright guys, so we're back with a character concept video, and I thought I'd change up the pace a little bit, considering for the past like 5 videos or whatever, it's been all about Leon. So I thought I'd change it up and have a little bit of a break from Leon and do a character concept video. And for the past other character concept videos that I've been doing, they've been my concepts that I've been creating. So I thought I'd go back to other people's concepts and have fun with that. So we're going to be starting off with Zoopy, and he's going to have Professor Willow and Melmetal. And I actually really do like that combo. It's really nice, actually. So for the first move, or, well, for the description of the Sync pair, they're going to be a striker, steel type, and they are going to be weak to ground moves. So for the first move, they're going to have double Iron Bash, and it's going to be 45 to 60 base power with 100% accuracy, and it's going to be a 2-gauge move. It hits twice and has a small chance to flinch the target. Dire hit 2, or higher, dire hit, sorry, cannot talk. And then he has Steel Roller, 183 base power to 228 base power, 100% accuracy, and a 4-gauge move. Fails if no terrain is active. Okay, so that's the drawback with Steel Roller. So if there's a terrain, this move is going to hit, but if there's no terrain, then the move is going to fail. So that's interesting. That's actually really interesting. And then for the training move, they're going to have It's Time to Go. 2 uses, and sharply raises the user's attack and defense, physical defense, and recharges the move gauge by 3. So pretty interesting. I don't know how I feel about Steel Roller. I don't have Melmetal in the main series game, so I don't know if that's actually how Steel Roller works. But if it is, then I mean, in the main series games, it is very active. Even in Pokemon Masters, it's easy, very easy to get a terrain active. But yeah, interesting move for sure. And the chat is pretty active, so you can see people typing in the chat. But anyways, for the Sync move, Mysterious Box G-Max Meltdown. Wait, Mysterious Box G-Max Meltdown. Man, what a name that is. Jesus Christ. Okay. 250 base power to 300 base power. And then for the passives, he's going to have hit the gas 5, increasing the amount of move gauge slots needed to use a move by 1, and powers up moves. Aggravation 1, which is actually pretty good, considering that he had the chance to flinch the target on double Iron Bash. And then he has Harry 2. And that's, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, when we do these character concept videos, I like to see the stats of these characters, because I think that's a part of the fun with how concepts are to be done. But like, nonetheless, I do like the concept. I do like how the moveset is with this guy, and I do like Melmetal. It does suck that that we can't really use this guy in the main series games unless you like play Pokemon Go. But Melmetal, I do like his design, and the Sync pair with Melmetal, Professor Willow, I think it's a nice little concept. And if this were to come to the game, I think a lot of people would like this. But at the same time, I don't know how good he'll be in like the actual game, like when it comes to actual battling. Like on paper, this guy actually seems pretty solid. But in battle, I don't know how this guy will actually be. But it's a nice little concept, and I do like it. I like Melmetal, and I do like Professor Willow, so very cool. So let's move on to the next character concept. Alright, so we have another one from Zoopy, and it's Sigma Suit Lance and Aerodactyl. And it's going to be a physical striker, rock type moves, and it's going to be to water. And for the move 1, it's going to be Stone Edge, and it's 100 base power to 120, 70% accuracy, and it's a 3-gauge move. Critical hits land more easily. He has X attack 2, never give up for the training move. 2 uses, sharply raises the user's critical hit rate, raises the user's defense and special defense. Pretty good actually, considering Aerodactyl isn't a defensively known Pokemon. He's actually pretty frail, to be honest. And then the user loses 25% of their health. Damn, okay, well, I guess that's the drawback there. And then for the Sync move, he has Giga Impact, 223 base power to 267, and I guess he's gonna Mega Evolve, maybe. And then oh wait, no, that's the 4th move. My bad. 223 base power to 263 base power on Giga Impact with a 90% accuracy, 4-gauge move. And then he has Ancient Dragon Rock Slide, and that's going to be the trainer move, I guess? Yeah, and it does go Mega Evolve. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to Mega Evolve just because of how low the damage is on the Sync move. 160 base power to 192. And then he becomes Mega Aerodactyl after using the Sync move. And I do like the name, Ancient Dragon Rock Slide. That's actually a pretty sick name, I'm not going to lie there. That's pretty good. And then for the passive, he has Devastating Strike 3. Boost the attack at the cost of 1/6 of your health per turn. What the hell is that? Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh man, imagine attacking and just for no reason you're losing health. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of that. I mean, it's not much of a health increase or decrease, but like, I mean, I don't want to be losing health for no reason just for attacking. That I'm not much of a fan of. And then he has Stand Fast 5, reduces the amount of recoil you take. And then he has Reckless Move 3, boosts damage but lowers your defense, and special defense when an attack is successful. So basically, you're gaining your physical defense and special defense, but at the same time, you're going to be losing health, 25% of your health. And then on top of that, you're just losing more health on top, like with the damage that you're doing per turn. And then on top of that, Reckless Move 3 boosts damage but lowers your defense and special defense when you're attacking. Like, what? I don't like that. I really don't like that. Zoopy, yeah, we need to talk. I'm gonna DM you about this. Oh man, I'm joking. I'm not gonna DM you, but yeah, like this is odd. Like, I mean, as a striker, the last thing you want is to have your like health lowered for no reason, and this guy's already lowering his health on his training move, and then on top of that, you're lowering your health on Devastating Strike and Reckless Move. Like, that's pretty, like, a lot. That's a lot of health getting lost, but yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, this is definitely at the bottom of the character concepts that I've covered. I'm not gonna lie, not much of a fan of this one. Interesting concept, that I'll give. Very creative, but I'm just not much of a fan of all that health getting lost. But nonetheless, it would be very cool if Suit Lance does come to the game, which he probably will in the future. And then having Aerodactyl go Mega Evolution as well would be pretty cool too. And like with Pokemon Masters soon to be going into Dynamaxing as well, we could be getting Dynamax forms with Mega Evolutions. So like, there's a lot that could be coming to Pokemon Masters. But anyways, shout out to Zoopy for these two character concepts, and let's move on to the next one. Alright, this is not one I wanted to really cover because this one is just completely OP, but I thought I'd cover it anyway just because like it would be fun. But we'll just sort of blitz through it. So we have Cynthia Master Fair with Arceus, and imagine Arceus comes to the game. That guy, like with the god of Pokemon, imagine this guy actually does come to the game. This guy is going to be like probably the best sync pair, I would imagine, just considering he's like the god of Pokemon, or the creation. So I think it would be cool if this guy does become like one of the best sync pairs or a Pokemon in the game. Who knows who he'll have as the trainer, but I mean, Cynthia would be a cool little option for Arceus, but who knows? And what is Arceus actually? Okay, yeah, 6 stars. Okay, cool. So the HP 844, and attack and everything else is going to be 372, which is pretty insane, because having defense that high, like, it doesn't matter that, I mean, no, yeah, even the attack, like that, like, after 6 stars and everything, like, the amount of damage that you're going to be doing is going to be pretty insane, along with the defense capabilities that this guy's going to be doing, like, pretty overpowered. But let's take a look at the moves. Extreme Speed, 150 base power, Dire Hit, 2 uses, Judgment, 250 base power. Holy crap, okay. Mythology Study, 1 use, drastically raises all. What the hell is this? Like, dude, this is insane. It drastically raises all stats, so he's just like, yeah, here, just become OP, just break the game as you will. And then for the passive, he has Type Changer, changes the type to the target's weakness, can change multiple times. Strange Power raises all of the user's stats, not including crit, when the user uses a move. Tank Squad 3, 30% damage reduction for all allies. Critical Strike 10. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, that's pretty insane. Powers up if all of the user's stats are raised. Like, how are you not going to be getting a stat increase? Like, what the hell? Like, this guy is just adding in complete increase on everything. On all his stats, and like, if all stats are increased, it's like, no crap, everything is going to be increased. Like, look what are you doing? Like, this is completely busted. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of bring this one in, because I just saw the stats and I was like, okay, yeah, this definitely has to be good, so let me just put this one in the video too. But yeah, definitely completely overpowered. So Champion Leon, yeah, I don't know what you're thinking. This one is just completely busted, but let's just move on. Alright, and to end this one off, we have Champion Leon once again, and it doesn't seem like this one is completely busted, but I guess we'll have to find out, because all I did was look at the stats again, so... but yeah, anyways, we have Rose, Chairman Rose, with Eternatus. And I would actually like to see that kind of combo as well, to be completely honest. I think that would be very, very cool. And they can go to 6 stars, obviously, and that would be cool. Their typing would be Dragon, Weakness Ground, and can Eternamax. And holy crap, is that going to be insane. Honestly, imagine how insane that would be. Like, we can't even use his Gigantamax form. Just because of how insane the stats are when he Dynamaxes. But anyways, HP 884, physical attack 157, physical defense 175, special attack 427, which is already really high, actually, to be honest. Special defense 175, and speed 200, so he's not a fast Pokemon at all. And then moves Dynamax Cannon, 3 move gauge, base power 120, doubles if the enemy is Dynamax or Gigantamax. And with Pokemon Masters slowly creeping up on the 2-year anniversary, we are going to be getting Dynamaxing for the 2-year anniversary. So like, maybe we can even get Eternatus for the 2-year anniversary, and then when we get Eternatus, you can have Dynamax Cannon, and then the move is gonna double, so then 240 base power when they're Dynamax, which would be good in co-op. So like, I think with Dynamaxing, they're definitely gonna be introducing more stuff with co-op during the 2-year anniversary with all that. So having Eternatus come for the 2-year anniversary would actually be very fitting with the Dynamaxing stuff, and then having Dynamax Cannon and everything, like, all that would just go together nicely, especially with the revival of co-op that they could potentially do. I think it would be very interesting for sure. And then he has Dire Hit All. Oh, Dire Hit All for a striker? This guy's a striker, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, wow. A special striker. That Dire Hit All for a striker. That's actually really good, to be honest. And then he has Chairman Time. 2 uses, drastically raises the user's special attack and gradually heals itself, but lowers the defense and special defense. So yeah, this time Champion Leon, this one is more this is definitely a lot better when it comes to balancing. And then he has Eterna Beam, 4 gauge move, and it's the 210 base power. Passive, sync freebies. Okay, that's, wow, okay, I guess you can Dynamax right away. Interesting. Venomous 5, when the user attacks, 50% chance of badly poisoning the target. And then Toxic Power 5, 50% power up to moves if the target is badly poisoned. So yeah, okay, this, I guess, is where Eternatus is gonna be pretty insane. And then for the base power for Better Future Eterna Beam, that's the sync move. It's going to be 200 base power and doubles if the target is badly poisoned. So like, if they're, I mean, you have a high chance of the target being poisoned, so like when that happens, the base power for the sync move is going to be 400 base power. So yeah, definitely good. The multipliers on this guy are pretty good. But yeah, could this be something that comes to the game? Possibly, but more of like a trimmed down version, if anything. I mean, the passives make sense and everything, and even with the Dynamax Cannon, like, all that does make sense. Like, everything on this guy makes complete sense. And then getting a sync freebie, like it makes sense as well. Like Eternatus, Eternamax Eternatus, and then Chairman Rose, like, this makes sense, and I really do like that. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like these character concepts in this video? Obviously, Master Fair, Cynthia with Arceus, yeah. Champion Leon definitely made that one a little bit too overpowered, but that was still an interesting one. And having Champion Cynthia, Master Fair, like, I think that is going to be something that would come. Maybe on the release of the Diamond and Pearl remakes, like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Maybe when those games make their release, maybe we could have a Master for Cynthia. And I think that would actually be very cool to sort of hype up the remakes for Diamond and Pearl as well. For the people that play Pokemon Masters, we can get hyped with the new Cynthia that comes to the game, along with the remake of Diamond and Pearl. And I think that would be very cool. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this character concept video. Which one was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. That'll be it, and I'll see you guys later.